You check all the boxes: Muslim family, Muslim name, Eid celebrations, halal food on the table. But somewhere along the way, you started wanting more. You didn't just want the label, you wanted the prayer, not just the culture, the connection. And now you find yourself in the most disorienting place of all. Not a stranger to your faith, but a stranger in your own home. You're not being persecuted, you're not being attacked, you're just being missed. And somehow that silence, that loving, casual indifference, it's the loudest sound in your world. It's living by two different calendars. Your heart beats to the rhythm of Ramadan, Dhul Hijjah, the blessed nights. Their world turns to school terms, promotions, vacation plans, and never the twain shall meet. It's speaking a language no one else in your house understands. You start thinking in terms of tawakkul, sabr, barakah, and there's no translation in the family dictionary. To them, you're just being extra. And that dismissal, that gentle, well-meaning blindness, it can make you doubt your own reality. Am I the weird one? Am I overdoing it? Maybe I should just dial it back, fit in better. What if I told you, this loneliness isn't a sign you're doing it wrong. It's a sign you're in remarkable company. Look at Ibrahim alayhi salam. He wasn't tested with strangers. He was tested with his father. His first and most painful opposition came from home. Look at the Sahaba. They didn't just lose social status. They lost families, tribes, their very identities. And Asiya radiallahu anha, can you imagine believing in the one God in the house of the man who claimed to be God himself? What if your test isn't a mistake? What if it's an honor? Allah doesn't give everyone the test of standing alone. He gives it to those he trusts with a special kind of strength. You're not being neglected. You're being entrusted with a delicate, precious mission to keep the flame alive where no one else remembers to tend the fire. Strategy 1. Stop trying to tell. Start being. Let your character be your dawah. When they ask, "Why are you so patient?" that's your opening, not a lecture. Just, I try to remember everything is from Allah. It helps. Your space matters. Designate a corner, just a few square feet, as your mihrab. Keep it clean, peaceful. Let the Quran be visible, not as decoration, as a quiet witness. They may never say anything, but they'll see it. And on some level, they'll understand. This is sacred ground. Here's a secret weapon. Make dua for them while you're with them, not later in your room, right there, while your dad complains about work, while your mom worries about bills. Silently, in your heart, Allah, give him patience. Allah, ease her anxiety. You're not just sitting with your family, you're blessing your family. And that act alone, it changes the energy of the entire house. This is crucial. You need nourishment. One righteous friend, one online community that gets it, one study circle. It's supplementing what's missing. This isn't replacing your family, so you don't come to them empty, but from a place of fullness. Here's the shift that changes everything. You're not the religious one in the family. You're not the visitor, the outsider. You're the custodian, the keeper of the light for this household, the anchor. You stop praying, hoping they'll notice. You pray because your soul needs it. You stop waiting for them to join your journey. You start embodying the journey. You're not here to convert your family overnight. You're the seed planter, not the harvester. The harvest, that's with Allah. Your job isn't to change them. Your job is to be so changed yourself that your presence becomes a blessing. Even if they never acknowledge it, even if they never understand, don't look for the big moments. Look for the slight adjustments, the almost invisible shifts, the extra place at the table, the lowered volume, the unconscious respect for your space. The light you carry, it's not for show, it's for endurance. And in the quiet daily choice to keep it lit, you're not just preserving your iman, you're preserving the possibility of iman for your entire household. So let me reframe your home for you. It's not a prison for your faith. It's not a punishment. It's your training ground, where you learn to love without expectation, to worship without an audience, to be faithful when no one speaks your language. And in that sacred, silent striving, in being the only one who shows up for your soul, you're not alone. You're in the company of prophets, of righteous women, of strangers who kept lamps burning through history's long, quiet nights. And that, my dear stranger, makes you anything but a stranger to the one who sees everything.